are the Normies, and we are here to watch the finale of The Night Of.
The Night Of. It was actually a good show. It's a really.
It
good
is a
show.
really good show.
It is.
I'm sad that we didn't do reaction to all the episodes, but
Yeah, but we were watching it. Like, we put up that first episode reaction. We should have clarified, but like, we were always going to come back for the finale, but we didn't know if we wanted to do episode by episode. You know what I mean? So if you've been paying attention, I know, like, well, you know, this doesn't get like a terrible amount of views, but it's a show we all enjoyed.
Yeah.
So we just kind
There's a lot of feet in it.
Yeah, it's cool. A lot of feet.
Yeah. You
Well,
know,
of course,
the dude has got the eczema and
Oh,
a lot of, for whatever reason, they're just obsessing over his feet.
That's true. Very true.
I hope it's a plot point that pays off.
I think it is. I hope it is.
that's
That
an
would be-
interesting detail of the storyline. Like, obviously, it had
The
nothing to
X-Men
do with a criminal. Like, but it's just like, yeah, he has a personal problems.
So before we get started, can we mention some of our favorite moments?
Yes. When he was swallowing the fucking
Oh
Yeah,
my
the
god.
heroin.
Yeah.
vagina
Yeah.
Vagina balls.
balls.
sweaty vagina balls.
I was surprised he actually did it.
What do you mean? So he had to.
Well,
he did not have a choice.
That is true. But then I was also surprised that he actually smoked the shit too.
Yeah, that
Oh
was
yeah,
surprising.
that was surprising. I was,
I think when he shaved his head and he got the tattoos, I really thought he was kind of going off for the deep end. His name's Freddy, right? When Freddy killed his compatriot who was having that young kid suck his dick,
Oh, God.
and like that moment right there was like Wire-esque, Oz-esque, and like that was fucked up. And I knew as soon as I saw him like burning the toothbrush, like melting the razor onto it, I was like,
Yeah.
oh, he was about to murder that dude.
But still, he's now complicit in a murder. So does it even matter
Very
if he
complicit.
did the other murder? Like now he's definitely you could argue.
I mean, this is a survival thing now.
I'm also surprised about that stepdad. Like, I think he may have a play in this too.
because
they're going
a fucking barbell on Stone.
Yeah.
so, what's that lawyer's name?
Chandra.
No, the other one.
Stone.
Stone.
The-
Yeah.
yeah.
My favorite part was like when Nas was doing that, like taking the swallow, like cocaine things.
Heroin.
Heroin. Yeah. I liked how Stone like said it was like, I know you have to do it, but like, you know, like he makes that actions like the show's like that was good.
That was a very
really
intense
good.
scene because
Yeah,
I
it was
couldn't
really-
tell if they saw him or not.
Yeah, that
I
was like
okay, obviously
when
they
he
did,
said it, the way he said it was like, whoa, and he
Yeah.
just kept talking even though he
Yeah.
noticed it. Like he just like
Yeah.
pretended like nothing was.
It was
going on.
intense too, man. Because imagine if you're in that position, you're like, one, I have to eat like these sweaty, gross, vagina tasting like drugs, but also if they're wrapped in properly and they explode in my stomach, I'm going to die.
Yeah, remember
Yeah.
when he
I'm
couldn't
gonna
get
fucking
one
die.
of them out and he
Remember
was scared as
fucking-
hell because that could
Yeah.
have like yeah.
If that shit pops in,
Narcos.
that's it.
Narcos.
Did you like that part when Sandra and Sin made up?
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Oh
yeah.
no, I fucking hated that part.
Yes.
I wonder why she did it. I feel like she would be on
That
her
was
shit
like
more.
the most unprofessional and unbelievable thing that happened.
And
Like
they
that
haven't-
doesn't come entire like at all. It doesn't fit her.
Yeah, it doesn't
like
fit.
her personality.
Yeah, yeah, like
That's
that
a-
character.
Maybe
Yeah.
she's lured in by his bad boy streetwise.
But they haven't met that often to be like, you know, be a Harley Quinn or something. I don't know. Like they
Yeah.
haven't met each other that enough for her to falling in love with him.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
I feel like that
Really
was.
short time.
sort
I think
of
maybe she was just feeling bad for him. She's always kind of been feeling bad for him, and then like he called her that one night and was like, "Yeah, I just really want to call you to tell you good night, like just to talk to somebody here." Like I don't know if it was out of her complicitness for being like, "Oh, he's hiding a bad boy." I think she just like felt bad for him, and in that moment, you know, maybe she showed a little too much compassion. But I don't think she's into him. When he gets out, they're not dating.
Yeah, she
That's
seemed to
it.
regret it right away. So
Yeah.
at least there was that. But yeah, just discretion. Me and Pat just came back from Miami.
Yep.
We were at a bachelor party all weekend. Just came back. Yeah, we just got back from the airport. But we're doing this because, well,
Because we love y'all.
we love y'all, and we want to see what happens.
Yeah.
That's why this is
Cannot
out
wait.
late. So enjoy. If you don't enjoy, then go fuck yourself. I think the case will turn around with him discovering something.
She looked back.
Oh, she's being chased.
Oh shit, nipple.
Like with Mr. Barter and the others here, he used a knife that was there. He said you just stood there watching him go inside. What were you thinking about, I wonder?
Not enough.
Not enough.
I hope it's not him.
Oh,
No, it's too easy to be him.
No.
But
Yeah.
enough reasonable doubt though.
Yeah.
We'd be able to verify where he went that night, but we can't.
How many people does she think
I mean,
they
yeah,
did it?
but she's kind of like throwing out these people now. It's not like they're all gonna be like.
I mean, I think all she's trying to do is prove that look, she bumped into a lot of people that night that
Yeah.
legitimately,
Could have done it.
yeah.
So 2 days before you buried her, you applied for her trust fund.
Mrs. Weiss?
No question.
What are you doing?
That's not gonna work out.
She never stopped any of them. Like stop.
I know. That's
talking.
what she's going for, is to prove that, like, oh, they're
Going,
not important.
oh, I
Yeah,
got
they're
you.
not even important.
They're grasping at
No,
straws.
she's not trying to lose. She's just like,
She's trying to
they're not
show that
even
it's so
fucking
irrelevant.
yeah.
He was.
They were having
Oh,
sex.
who's this? Who's this?
Dude, she got some of the drugs from, or whatever. Why didn't they look at these before? Like, why didn't they extensively?
When you
look
got
at
the evidence, when you think you got the guy, you look for the evidence that points towards him, and not the shit that points the other way.
True.
I want to call Nos. They need to hear from her.
You're killing me. And that's fine, but don't kill him.
I mean, he's got a point, like playing it
Yeah.
safe. Why is she trying to throw a fucking Hail Mary?
That's not the kind of help I need.
He's about to actually bring in drugs. Fuck this dude. Are you serious? What the fuck is wrong with these people?
She's seriously gonna.
Yeah.
Why?
Sandra, you do some shit like this for like somebody you've known for decades.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Camera. Oh.
Literally right there.
Ah.
Also, it's February 12th, 2015.
The camera is gonna see her pull drugs out of her hoo-ha.
Can he just refuse to do it? Like, why is he still doing it? He's got like 2 days left.
Did she really put it up there?
Yeah, that's the only place that they're not gonna check. And you don't want to put up your button and have to eat it. It's just dirty. I think he does it just because he likes her and he wants to know what it tastes like. She's a little too okay with this.
Yeah. Does she have something in her
Oh,
purse?
now he's just shoving it up his ass, isn't he? Mm.
Yeah.
That's how we make friends.
Even if I was out of my mind, I could never do that. I know it in my heart.
Thank you.
She very hard.
That was weak.
Yeah.
That was a little weak.
There's
Whoa.
no evidence.
Why are you
Let's
sitting so
not do
confidently?
this.
Yeah, what the fuck? Oh, boy.
You did nothing.
Here
Oh,
comes the
I'm
slaughter.
scared. I'm so scared. She's gonna roast him.
Yeah.
She's gonna roast all of them.
It's gonna be pretty bad.
Oh my god, still.
They're all idiots.
You all on drugs right now, little boy.
Nah, you high as a kite right now.
I don't remember the details.
Is that because you have sex so often it becomes awkward? How about you? Is that how you like it?
How'd you like it?
Oh, come you fuck boy! Oh.
You had the presence of mind to remove evidence implicating you in the crime, but you didn't have the presence of mind to dial 3 numbers on your phone.
Chandra, you fucked up.
She's good.
Box to the rescue! He's gonna bust in. Like, I have one more piece of it.
The Prophet Muhammad has this to say about that.
Whoa.
Don't even.
Hurry with all the strength of your legs to the one who needs help.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Is that what you did for Andrea?
Drop the Quran. Walks away.
Did you kill her?
Oh.
It's better than me.
I'm done.
Oh, man.
He
She
shot himself in the
fucking.
foot.
She's so good.
No, he shot himself in the head.
Wow.
And she was all excited and shit.
Duh, what do you think was gonna happen?
Why was
Did
she
you
so
tell
cocky? Why was she so cocky about it? Her, I mean. Why was she so cocky?
Yeah,
over
you know.
The defense trusts Your Honor.
Oh my god, what did she think was gonna happen? Fuck him.
Okay, alright. What the fuck are you doing, bro? Like, what? Are you trying to get out of prison? Like, you just want to make
On
yourself...
his neck?
Come on.
Fuck him. Stay in prison. That's it.
Yeah.
Sterling Raymond Hill.
Raymond.
Who's that?
Is
Is that a
anybody?
new guy?
Is it a drug dealer?
Someone we've never seen before.
A drug dealer, I think.
Oh yeah, I think.
Is it gonna be somebody that we've never seen before?
No, that'd be weird.
Wait, we've seen him before.
Have we?
Have we?
Yeah.
Yeah, he talked to the
Stone.
stepfather, right?
At the funeral?
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah,
the
he
one?
was
arguing.
Oh, we have seen him last episode, didn't we?
Yeah, this fucking guy.
I beg to differ.
Woo!
Okay.
How did they not find that before?
Here he is. At 3 a.m.
Oh.
That's it?
Yeah. Fuck reasonable doubt. He needs to be on the stand.
We've got Miranda Kate.
Woo! Liar.
Oh no, maybe
Why
they got
is
the
she
Chandra,
being
they got
such a
the
bitch?
fucking security
Yeah.
tape of the...
Pussy dope.
No, she just doesn't want to restart over.
Oh!
Oh,
God.
Who got sent this? How did he get
I think
this?
the officer
Freddie
sent
sent
it. Oh, Freddie sent it.
To like everyone?
No, he probably just said, oh my god, oh my god. Please just be the kiss. Please just be the kiss.
That's still bad.
It's nowhere near as bad as the second thing.
Do we really want to go through all this again, knowing next time he'll have a real attorney defending?
Oh shit, they might throw her under the bus.
You?
Oh. That's a way out for him.
No, this is clearly grounds for a mistrial.
No. What this is an attempt to try to force a mistrial. You don't force anything in my court.
It's about time for him to actually get up there, though. We haven't really seen him do any lawyering.
Yeah.
What you will determine what happens to the rest of this young man's life.
I mean, that was probably the best shot you could have given.
Maybe this is what Nas needed to come back.
Box,
Maybe
come
he was
on.
doubting himself as well.
You know what? Box isn't showing up. Box, you can't. Without saying anything, it makes Box as worse as anybody else.
What's the count?
6 to 6.
Look at how they all look scared.
No, Your Honor. My office declines to prosecute further.
Woo!
Oh, wow.
Oh wow.
Woo!
Because of
Well, what
Box.
does that mean?
Because Box.
That means that like she. All right, so they're not gonna find a better prosecutor than her. They had the best.
He's free?
Yeah.
No.
Because she doesn't want to go through
That's
another
it.
like.
That's it. Oh my god. He needs to move to Indiana where it's safe. That's it.
Huh.
I hate him.
I
Yeah.
mean, he did. Maybe she didn't pursue further because of what Box told her.
Yeah.
Oh, Freddie Shitty. Shitty's unicorn's leaving.
Oh my god, still not.
I know.
Over. I'm not worried.
What's happening?
I know.
What's gonna happen?
I thought it was over. No, something's gonna happen, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's almost out. Go.
No,
Go.
they're
go.
just showing us the whole process because I mean, it is kind of interesting to see.
Is nobody waiting?
No.
Yeah.
Chandra!
No.
Chandra's fucked. Chandra's ruined her life. Yep, she will still always have that doubt.
Oh, she's scared of her own son.
You think I killed her?
Well, I did. What you did?
Look at him.
Yeah.
He needs. Oh my god. Just go get back into drugs. This is it. He's fucked. The system's fucked him.
Yeah.
Thank you for what you did for me. I won't mention it.
So is that like the case of his career or what? Yep, he's changed.
Yep. He's a drug
There it
user
is.
now.
There it is. Damn.
Okay, he's trying to smoke this shit.
He's still fucking freebasing this shit?
Fuck. That sucks.
And honestly, at that point, if I was him, I'd just be like, yeah, I'm a fucking addict. Can I go to rehab, please? Oh no. Oh no.
Cat.
That Sarah McLachlan hit you.
The ad gets you, dude. Like, it really does.
Your face.
Oh, he did with the cat. There was a finale, dude.
Yeah.
I actually kind of
So whose
liked it.
lives were changed after this? I mean, the dead girl,
No,
Chandra,
Chandra's fucked.
Chandra's fuck.
his
Be
whole entire
smart.
family, him, he's a fucking drug addict now. If there's a season 2, it's just him on rehab.
Yeah.
But he's skinny and
Supposedly
shit.
there's not supposed to be. This was the series finale, so I don't think
so
there's
did they go
gonna
after the personal banker towards the end?
be- Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we just supposed to assume that he gets caught because the story wasn't really about him anyway.
I mean, what you learned about it, it's like, don't be stupid. Nas just did a mistake of like picking up the drug addict, even though he's smart enough. It's like, no, I know he had to do it, but still, he didn't have to smoke it and then like
Yeah.
go in that route. And then Chandra, oh my god, what was wrong with that girl, woman? I'm so
Lady person.
a lady person. I'm so mad at
You were gonna say something derogatory towards women.
No, I wasn't.
Not be sexist, guys. I'm just saying.
Be smart. That's what I learned. Be smart.
It feels like hyper realism. Like it's like it doesn't. You know what I mean? There's no big ending. There's no big ending to the court case. It all just kind of happened, and now like these people are affected afterwards, and like there are people who are getting like, oh, you're gonna get fucked by this, even though you literally had nothing to do with it. Like the reputation of like the other Muslim people, like you know what I mean? Like you saw like this one thing happen and then ripple out and change a bunch of shit, and then when it gets resolved, when the best possible outcome happens, it's still not that great.
In like reality, if they really found the murderer, it's not an ending for me because they didn't close the case.
Yeah, so there might be.
So he is still considered he's innocent, but he is still
Perceived as guilty.
No.
Absolved of his crime.
Person who maybe did the crime.
Oh, a suspect.
A suspect.
They'd never take him to trial again, though. That would be such almost. Well, no, because if he got charged with it and technically he got off, then he can't go back to trial. It's called double jeopardy.
So like afterwards, now that she said no, they can't bring him back.
Yeah, like if he has to answer were you ever charged for a crime, he can be like, yeah, but I didn't go to jail for it, and I was found innocent in the end or whatever.
Yeah.
I get what you mean. Like if they would have found the other guy, then they would have, beyond a reasonable doubt, proved that he was innocent. Like the mom would be like, okay, so it was the other guy, blah blah. But maybe they're trying to say that, regardless of everything that happened, everybody got kind of fucked over in a way.
Fox.
Yeah.
He didn't even retire. He didn't even feel good about the way that like he left things, and then he turned out to be not doing the best that he could have in the end. Even though he could have got up and said something, it wouldn't have ruined his career. His career's already over. You know what I mean?
That's why he didn't do nothing about that.
Yeah. It's not even self-preservation at that point. Like he could have said something and it wouldn't matter. And I mean, it's fucked.
I thought it was kind of cool with the hyper-realism ending, though. I mean, if it was some kind of twist or something, it might have felt too forced or out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But like,
sometimes it just ends.
like I said, it wasn't a total jump up and down reaction-worthy show. And like I said, we just got back from Miami, so
Yeah, I thought it was good, though, man.
I thought it was good.
I think it's good. I would suggest it to other people. It's especially with all like the tension and stuff that really builds. Think about how excited we were in the first episode. Like, oh wow, this is really captivating, and then it hit some bumps, but it plays out well.
Listen, but the thing is, like, how can you even call this realistic? Because so many people did so many things that in real life they would probably not do. Like, how can you, a lawyer kissing his?
Okay,
that
maybe
can happen
if it was the older
Mexican
lady,
soap opera or something, that I would believe that would happen.
If it was the older lady, sure, but she's young, and I mean, young people fuck up all the time. Speaking of a person who's fucked up a bunch.
She cannot be that young because she finished law school. How old are you when you finish law school? Like 26?
Okay, well then maybe that shows that she is obviously bad at her job, doesn't deserve to be a lawyer. She's gonna find a new career path, and she fucked up. Maybe she was sitting right there and was like, "Oh, I kissed him. I shouldn't be a lawyer anymore." I'm saying like, it's not like she had a kid and a fucking family and $1 million house riding on it.
First of all, she kissed him, and then she smuggled drugs for him.
Oh my
God! And
God.
on top of that, we saw her go against orders. We saw her make a fucking decision to put him up on a stand and being cocky about it, and sitting there smiling and then crying immediately afterwards.
Yeah.
She doesn't know how to plan shit out.
Yeah.
She looks like she plans things out in 10-minute increments.
Which means
she shouldn't have been a lawyer in the first place, and now she figured it out the fucking hard way.
No. You don't do this when you're 26 and you finish law school.
Yes.
You know.
Hey, there's still people who do that. There's still lawyers who go unethical decisions. It's just weird that all of them are so circumstantial together.
You shouldn't have done what Nas did too, but
yeah.
If I were him and I in that situation, I wouldn't have ran from the cops or anything.
If you find a dead body and you're pretty sure it wasn't you because you weren't covered in blood, usually a dead giveaway, you need to immediately call the police and say, "Hey, there's a dead person here, and I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I promise I didn't do it. Come here, look at me. I'm fresh."
It was out of character for Chandra to do those things. Like nothing from the show up to that point led you to believe that she would make those mistakes.
Yes.
It was more of a writing mistake than like there's no way
like
she could. I believe she could have.
Like her brain suddenly stopped working for 2 critical days.
We needed foreshadowing for that. Like we would have seen that previously she had done something like that, or she had something on her record for maybe doing something like that, or something like that, just to at least plant it in your head that sometimes she falters under certain situations. That'd have been cool. I mean, look, she's never had a case like this. She was a young lawyer. They put her up there against the odds, and they fucking tested her, and she failed. She failed miserably.
Yeah. This was her first case, right?
Yeah, this is her first real deal, and she failed. And then even her predecessor, her protege lady was like, "Oh yeah, you know what you did. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna sit here and lecture you.
For a second, I thought when Nas was on the beach right there, like he was gonna flash.
Always sitting around. Like once he gets like back with his friends and like playing games, he's like, I did it, man.
Could be any of them.
Yeah.
And they were all circumstantial. Like there was no way they could have proved it.
Stone's
Perfectly.
speech was probably the highlight. Is what he said. Like it is just how the jury ends up feeling.
Not instead of like serving justice, they're serving themselves and their self-interest, and rather than trying to find the fucking truth. And this, you know, she didn't have any interest in like her friend cop presented her very, very, you know, suspicious evidence that she should look at, and she's just like, I'm not doing it. It's too late now. Fuck you. Just because she's, I don't know, like, don't you as a lawyer want to find the truth?
I don't want to get too deep into like
But-
human history, but we've never been big on the truth. We've been big on whatever makes it look like I'm right.
True.
It's true.
And it's not a lawyer's job to find out the truth. It's a police job.
Yeah,
So
it's
he
the
should have
lawyer's job
taken it
to-
to like, yeah, he should have taken it to law enforcement. Like, yeah.
Was everyone
Yeah.
okay with who it was? Kind of, whatever the other guy,
Was
the
it him?
financial guy.
I think it
Is
was
this really
him.
him?
I think it was him.
Because they showed
Yeah.
him being in the street too at the same time when
Yeah.
she was.
Yeah, that's.
At that
Oh
time,
yeah,
right?
I'm sorry. He was
And then
there that
the
night.
easy
Pretty
pass
much.
thing, like he wasn't using that. He was
Yeah, like
jumping
all
cash.
he
Like, fuck it.
Oh, and on top of that too, with
Nas is going to
I feel like
prison.
that is the
this is a dude to life. You know what I mean? Like leaving it to chance when they know
Yeah.
that they could say something that would get him out of that chair.
Yeah.
That's fucked. You
And the
can't.
thing is that it's not just him. It's not just his life. It's his family, his mom, his dad, his brother already got kicked out of school because of that. He has nothing to do with that. He woke up in the middle of the night telling his parents that Nas was not home.
Kids.
No, I'm just saying, like, if we really think it is a show based on reality, lawyers and prosecutors are like overworked. They don't want to start something from the beginning. It was like really reality, like, yeah, they might have another picture, but it's not enough proof to take it to a jury. So obviously, you have to rework.
And since the shit
So
just
you
comes
rather
out
live.
first.
So you rather live for your entire life with the fact that you fucked a life of an entire family, rather than take 5 more days of your life to figure it out.
Dude, it could be either one of them. Like, it might not have been other one either because, again, it's a circumstantial. Most of the cases are circumstantial, and lawyers.
for being tired.
If I was gonna rate this show, I'd give it 3 Nas heads out of 4.5.
I would give.
Marquetta, what about you?
Lawyer would be enough for this case to resolve, but there was none. So
That's
I give
true.
it none.
It was both horrible. It was so bad.
Or a competent guy. I mean, everyone made dumb mistakes in the show.
Yeah.
Every single person made some stupid stuff.
Not Stone. Stone kind of did everything the best way he could.
He
He
got
really
a
wrote
cat.
it out.
I'm gonna kill him.
Okay. Him getting, he's not gonna die because of the cat. In fact, he'll be happy in his lonely fucking home, and maybe he won't slit his wrist.
Sure.
He was fucking hookers and dealing with criminals all day.
Oh yeah, that's always so hard to watch.
What else is gonna get him out?
She had the thickness though. So.
All right, we'll see you guys season 2 on the night of when Nas and Chandra are the drug kingpins of Hell's Kitchen and Daredevil.
They have a child, and the child's taken by CPA.
And they're gonna teach their baby how to smuggle heroin. You know.
Like whatever orifices the baby has.
Yeah. Okay.
You
Now
think-
this is getting fucked up.
Do you think they're gonna make it into True Detective, like another season that's completely
And the
different?
second season will just bomb.
But it didn't- yeah.
True Detective style.
This was what if True Detective season 2 was this, it would have been better.
Yeah.
But yeah, well,
Bye guys.
bye guys.
See ya.
See
I
ya.
hope you enjoyed.